Yeah, it's very true. Very true.
Very true.
Wise
Yeah.
words. Wise words. So next question, which leads on to, I think this leads on in a little bit of a way, but I think this is quite an important question. What things do you wish, if you could run the clock back, what things do you wish you'd spent less time focusing on at the start, and what things would you have spent more time with the benefit of hindsight? What would you have said? Right, I'm going to do less of that, and I was actually going to do more of that.
That's okay. So less time. I'm just thinking back to when I started. Right. Okay. I know that a big thing for me at the time when I first started learning was I would talk to my friends about it, and I very quickly learnt that I should not talk to my friends, non-trader friends, about it, because I always say, you know, your friends, they have all the best intentions, but when you become pregnant and they're all midwives. When you're going through a divorce, they switch from a midwife to a lawyer. Currently, they're all doctors because of the pandemic. Obviously. They've all become doctors now. And when I said that I was learning to trade, oh, you don't want to do that. Oh, you don't want to do that. And I say, well, have you done it? No, but everyone knows it's a scam. And I wish I'd learned earlier to just don't even talk to my friends about it, which I don't now. I have like my trading circle, and then I have like a social circle, and people, some of them are intertwined like yourself, but I do tend to try and keep them separate, because the hardest thing is that your non-trader friends, they don't understand how you can make money when prices are falling. They just don't understand it, and it's like, no, you're going to lose all your money. So I wish I'd spent less time trying to explain to my friends.
Yeah, I can, and it's that, and any that do get shorting think that you're one step, you know, you're basically the devil, because you're ruining the market and you're driving value share prices down, all this rubbish. So I learned a long time ago that you can't. There's just no point. And a friend of mine said, there's no point trying to push a rope. You might as well put it. And what's interesting,
that's a good one. I like that. Yeah,
there you go. Another analogy.
Yeah.
I've noticed that even once you're doing well, the cynical ones just, well, you're only one trade away from ruin, or you're only one, because they don't understand risk management. So
they don't understand anything about it.
No, that's a really good point.
It's best not to talk to them about it. Surround yourself by people who trade and talk to them about your trading, not non-traders.
And sometimes it can be the people that care about you the most, because
for sure.
Yeah,
absolutely. My family. I mean, what are you doing that for, Ceri? Look at me now, fam.
Doing what you like, traveling wherever you want. But one of the things that's really interesting is, as well, on that, is if you say to most people, I'm going to set up a business, they're like, great, go on, great stuff. But you say, I'm going to learn to trade, they're like, oh, well, 80% of traders lose money, it's a scam. Well, 80% of businesses fail in the first 5 years, and of the 20% left, 80% of them
fail. Yeah, for sure.
They're all for you to start a business, but when it comes to trading,
it's because it is perceived as gambling.
Exactly.
That's why. Which I understand their point of view, but I just don't agree with it. I mean, it is gambling, but with a proven edge.
Yes.
So, you know.
Yeah. But that's why I say I don't tell anyone I use a spread betting account. I say I use an ETX account. As soon as you mention the word betting,
betting. I know, it's like betting. Oof. What? Yeah. What? Like at the casino? No.
Good. So that's a really, really good point. I'm really glad you brought that up. So what would you have done more of? So what you would have done less of? Because that's great, because obviously there's time, energy, and stress, you know, telling people and then them impacting you. And that can impact your trading. You know, you have a couple of letters and there's somebody kind of looking over your shoulder.
Yes, and I told you so. So just don't tell them.
So what would you have done more of, do you think?
More of? Okay, so, well, it was easier for me because I signed up. So I had a clear, defined process that you showed me. So I didn't understand initially the value of data initially.
Okay.
So I wish, not that I'd done more of it, because I did do it, but I didn't understand the value of doing it as much as I do now, obviously. So
if that's not done a 180, then I don't know. I mean,
well, I know. I know. Talk about a huge 180.
Yeah.
So I did it, but I was like, yeah, all right, I'll do it because I've been told to do it. I didn't, see the value until a light bulb moment. So,
so to summarize up, you'd say you wish you maybe hadn't gone through the motions of data because you knew it was part of the plan. You'd invested more time into it.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.